Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, so let's chant a little japa. I don't have my machine set up here. Okay. Well, welcome, whoever you are there. I can't tell who's here. Nobody's commenting. Okay, little japa now. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari Hari. Welcome there, Janaki and Tarun, and whoever else is watching. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Hare Krishna Krishna Hari oops Hari Rama Rama Hari Krishna Krishna Hari Rama Rama Hari Krishna Krishna Hari Rama Hari oh Krishna Hari Rama Hari Krishna Krishna Hari Rama Hari Krishna Krishna Hari Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Hari Rama Hari Krishna 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 Hari Rama Rama Hari Krishna Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Nityananda, 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 Nityananda. Nityananda, 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 Nityananda. Nityananda. Oh, Nityananda. Jai Nityananda. Nityananda, Shri Advaita, 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 Nityananda, 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 Gora Chandra, 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 Gora Chandra. Gora Chandra. Gora Chandra, Gora Chandra. Gora Chandra, Gora Chandra. Gora Chandra, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna Janardhan and Shama Sundari and Fernando and Andromeda and Janaki and Tarun. Welcome. Yes, I hope you're enjoying the chanting. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. There she is. Been a long time there. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Radhe, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, oh my Lord Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari. Okay. Krishna, Krishna. Okay, we'll read a little bit now. It's getting a little bit late for everybody here. Krishna, Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna. Great there, Radhe. Like, yeah, nice to hear that. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll read from Chaitanya Mangal, maybe. How about actually Bhakti Ratnakara by who is that? Narahari Chakravarti Thakur, I think. Narahari. Let's see, is that guy? Yeah. Bhakti Ratnakara. Bhakti Ratnakara. Okay, let's check this out. Uh-huh. Okay, chapter 2, it says, glorification of Sri Gaur Sundara and his associates. All glories to Gaura Krishna. All glories to Gaura Krishna, who charmed the universe as the Lord of Nadia, and was the life of his devotees. All glories to Nityananda Haladara and Sri Advaita Charya, who was the Lord himself. All glories to Gadadhar Pandit, Srivas, Sri Swarup, Vakreshwar, Haridas. All glories to Vasudev, Sarvabhauma, Vashkapati, and Ramananda, a great lover of Krishna. All glories to Puntarik Vidyaditi, Sri Jagannananda Pandit and Sanjay. All glories to Vidyavaskapati and Srinath Chakravarti. And all glories to Gadadhar Das, Narahari Das, and Sri Mukunda. All glories to Sri Vasugosh, Goridas, Dhananjaya, Banamali, and Sri Garuda Mahasya. All glories to Vallabha Charya and Dvija Haridas, and all glories to Rupa and Sanatan and Sri Gopal Bhatta. All glories to Raghunath Bhatta, Raghunath Das, and Sri Jiva. uh, uh, all glories to Bugarba. Lokinath, Sastidhara, Sri Subhuti Mishra, and Sri Chandrasekhar. All glories to Kashi Mishra, Gopikanta, and Sri Hridayananda. All glories to Jagannath Sena and Sri Madhusudan, and Sri Saranjiva Sena and Sri Raghunanda. All glories to Sri Saranga and Aviram and Thakur Vrindavan. All glories to Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj and Sri Acharya Srinivas. All glories to Thakur, Mahasya, Narottam, and Shamananda. All glories to all the devotees of Sri Gaur Sundar. I adore the numerous Chaitanya devotees for whom Sri Chaitanya is the life and soul. I also adore the devotionally qualified listeners for their attention. Now be patient and I will tell you something more. Oops, what happened here? The narrative of Chaitanya Das. There was a village named Chikandi on the bank of the Ganges, where a Brahmin named Chaitanya Das lived. Originally was known by the name of Gangadhara Bhattacharya. How he got the name Chaitanya Das will be described here. Sri Sor Gaurasundar accepts sannyas from Keshava Bharati. Navadvip Chandra Sri Gaur, who was an ocean of devotional qualities, used to sport in Nadia with his associates. Navadvip Chandra Sri Gaur, who was an ocean of devotional qualities, used to sport in Nadia with his associates. After conveying his hidden desire to his associates, he left for Kati Nagara, where Sri Bharti lived. When news spread in Nadia that Gaur Roy would embrace the ascetic life, the people of Katikangara hastened to meet him. Everyone, whether young or old man or woman, ran to see Lord Gauranga. They stood like painted dolls when they absorbed the beautiful curly hair of Lord Gaurasundar. The people could not people could not express their feelings, which were tossed by emotional storm. Lord Gaurasundar understood their feelings. But he humbly requested them to bless him with all success in his effort to achieve devotion to the lotus feet of Krishna. He stayed at the residence of Sri Bharti and insisted that there was no reason for delay. Sri Bharti was choked with emotion and could not speak. On the order of Prabhu, a barber came and floated in his own tears while he placed his hands on the head of Prabhu and began to shave off the hair. Having completed the job, the barber fell to the ground and lamented bitterly for his work. People on all sides began to cry when they saw Prabhu without so much as a tuft of hair. The sound of their walking filled the air and was impossible for one person to hear another person talking. They accused Providence for its cruelty. Gangadhara Bhattacharya see Mahaprabhu as an ecstatic. Gangadhara Bhattacharya was present at the time of Mahaprabhu's hair cutting. He could not control himself and cried bitterly until he fainted on the ground. By the wish of Prabhu, he regained his senses after some time. Mahaprabhu was offered the name Sri Krishna Chaitanya. And when the name entered the ears of the Brahmin Gangadhara, he began to utter it repeatedly while simultaneously crying. He could no longer stay at Katanagara, and he ran to the banks of the Ganges like a madman. He lost all interest in bathing or eating and simply repeated the name of Chaitanya. In that mood, he entered this village named Chakandi, and the people of the village were quite astonished to see his transformation. Standing at a distance, an impassionate Brahmin observed Gangadhara Bhattacharya. One person said to another, one person said to another, "How surprising! Gangadhara has gone mad." Another said, "I know something about the cause of his madness. Please listen to me attentively." Nimai Pandit of Nadia who is an incarnation of God, a beautiful looking man, as effulgent as the sun, left his house and went to Kata, Kanagar. Kataganagar. He renounced his fine clothes and accepted the life of an ascetic. He took his vows of asceticism from Kesava Bharati and was given the name Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Everyone became grief-stricken to see him as an ascetic. Even the demigods have been crying in the sky. It is a great shock to everyone. Gangadhara is crying because he remembers the Lord's beautiful hair and he utters Mahaprabhu's name repeatedly. For this reason, he behaves like a madman. I do not see any way for him to become normal again. Someone said, he is a servant of Chaitanya, and therefore only Chaitanya can cure him. Thereafter, the villagers called him by the name Chaitanya Das. Gangadhara was satisfied with his new name and would respond immediately if anyone called him by that name. From that time on, no one called him by his former name. Who settled in that village came to know all these facts from an old Brahmin of Chakundi. Chaitanya Das' desire for a son. Chaitanya Das' wife, Lakshmi Priya, was very devoted to her husband. They had no children, but were not sorry because of that. Due to the plan of Mahaprabhu, the desire for a son grew in their minds. Sri Chaitanya asked his wife why such a desire should enter his mind. He could not understand why he should suddenly be so eager to have a son. Visit to Nilachal by Chaitanya Das and his wife. Lakshmi Priya told him, please go to Nilachal soon because Mahaprabhu will fulfill our desire. Chaitanya Das was pleased with the suggestion, and both of them started for Nilachal through Jajagram. The father of Lakshmi Priya, who was a Brahmin named Balaram, lived in the village of Jagarma. They rested 4 days in the house of Balaram. And at an auspicious moment, they started their journey. Balaram bid farewell to his daughter and son-in-law and requested them to convey his respects at the feet of Mahaprabhu. Sri Chaitanya Das happily took leave of his father-in-law. On the way to Nilachal, they found many travelers who were also going to that holy place. One night the couple began to lament their misfortune as they had made no effort so far to get the favor of Mahaprabhu. They doubted whether they would get the darshan of Sri Krishna Chaitanya at Jagannath in Nilachal. Chaitanya Das's dream. After severe lamentation, the Brahmin fell asleep and had a wonderful dream. He saw a boy just like Shama Sundara in an attractive standing posture. In beauty, he could challenge millions of Gatarpas. He had a feather or a peacock feather on his head and dressed in yellow color. He had a peacock feather on his head and dressed in yellow color. His beautiful face could attract millions of moons. His beautiful face could attract millions of moons. His body was decorated by ornaments and smeared with sandalwood paste. His flute playing enchanted the universe. The color of his body changed into bright glittering gold. He wore a cloud-colored dress with a red border. But his other decorations and his postures were just like Shyamasundara. Then again, Chaitanya Das saw Gora in another feature with a shaved head and holding a danda, a kamandula, in his hand. Again, the Lord changed his features, and this time Chaitanya Das saw Gora with Shyamasundara, with his eyes as big as a lotus leaf, and standing beside Balaram and Subhadra. Lord Balaram and the other demigods were worshipping him. Suddenly the Brahmin awoke from his dream and became very sad. His wife consoled him sweetly in various ways. They started their journey early in the morning with eager hearts. After a long time, they reached Nilachal and were eager to see Mahaprabhu. Having realized the mind of his devotee, Mahaprabhu, who was the Lord himself, passed through the main gate of the temple with his associates. That gate was marked by the figure of a lion. Mahaprabhu's gait could challenge the movement of an elephant. His complexion was bright as gold, and his illumination was as strong as the sun. The beauty of his face could conjure the moon, and his mouth showered nectar through his smile. His lotus-like eyes and long were more beautiful than those of Kandharpa. His sandalwood tilak glittered on his forehead, and his garland of tulsi hung from his neck. His broad chest could humble Kamadev. He wore a beautiful saffron-colored dress, and his hands reached down to his knees. The other parts of his body were so beautiful that the whole universe was grateful to have such an incarnation taking birth on the earth. The Brahmin and his wife enjoyed the beauty of Gaurasundar without so much as blinking. They could not take their eyes off his body, but Chaitanya Das could not control his tears when he saw the shaved head of Mahaprabhu. By glancing from the corner of his eyes, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showered profuse mercy on the most fortunate Brahmin. After consoling the Brahmin, Prabhu sweetly told him, Prabhu Jagannath has brought you here because he is pleased with you. Go and meet him. He will fulfill your desires. Hearing these sweet words from the beautiful mouth of Prabhu, the Brahmin fell on the ground and offered obeisances. He dedicated his heart and soul to the gracious feet of Prabhu, who at that time appropriated the Brahmin for his own plan. Darshan of Jagannath. Prabhu ordered Govinda, please take the responsibility to show Prabhu Jagannath peacefully to this innocent Brahmin. Gaurasundar and his followers also went to visit Nilachal Chandra. Sri Chaitanya Das offered his respects to the associates of Mahaprabhu very humbly. They were pleased with him and introduced him to other followers of Sri Chaitanya. On the order of Prabhu, the devotees took the Brahmin to visit Prabhu Jagannath. The happiness of the Brahmin knew no bounds when he observed both the moving and the unmoving Lord in the same place. Silently, the Brahmin prayed to them in many ways, and Gaurahari smiled sweetly at the Brahmin. Mahaprabhu orders Chaitanya Das to go to Gaudadesh. Mahaprabhu dedicated the Brahmin to the glorious feet of Jagannath and ordered Chaitanya Das to go to Gaudadesh. After visiting Jagannath, Mahaprabhu and his followers went to the house of his favorite associate, Kashi Mishra. Sri Chaitanya Das, being highly satisfied, returned to his home. All the devotees thought about the Brahmin as they returned to their homes. They asked Sri Govinda whether he knew what the Brahmin had desired and prayed for to Jagannath. Govinda assured them that in time the Brahmin's desire would be revealed by the wish of Mahaprabhu. Ah, 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 Mahaprabhu reveals the mystery. Meanwhile, Prabhu called Govinda and told him in a serious tone, "The Brahmin has come here to pray for a son from Jagannath. He will get a son named Srinivas." Srinivas. Ah, ah. I shall empower Sri Rupa to write many devotional books and empower Srinivas to circulate those books. Srinivas, a favorite devotee of Mahaprabhu. Srinivas is the natural forearm of my pure love, and he will give happiness to every human being. Sri Chaitanya ordered the Brahmin Chaitanya Das to go to Gaudadesh immediately. In a dream, Jagannath appeared to Chaitanya Das and ordered him to go to Gaudadesh as soon as possible. He said to the Brahmin, "You will get a son who will be full of devotional love. He will become a great scholar of all the Shastras within a short time." When he woke up, the Brahmin thought to himself, "How can I leave a place where I found so much happiness?" Gaurasunda, who is both Vrinjandanandana and Jagannath in one person, has accepted a worthless person like me for his own purpose. While speaking like this, the Brahmin and his wife cried in bewilderment. Meanwhile, Govinda Das arrived at the Brahmin's place and respectfully took him to meet Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu ordered one of his servants to take the Brahmin to see Nilachal Chandra. Mahaprabhu's order to Chaitanya Das. Prabhu smiled at the Brahmin and said, "Jagannath is satisfied with you and will fulfill your wish very soon. Go to Gaudadesh without any delay and engage in Nam Sankirtan continuously." After this, Prabhu bid the Brahmin farewell. Chaitanya Das bowed at the feet of the Lord and prepared to leave. I have no ability to describe. I have no ability to describe the scene when a favorite servant would take leave from his master. The Brahmin paid his respects to the companions of Prabhu. At the time of his departure, they also felt very sad to see him go. Uh, uh, the Brahmin returns to Gaudadesh. The Brahmin and his wife left Nilachal and cried all the way to Gaudadesh. When he reached Gaudadesh on the order of Prabhu, he informed the residents of that place about the incidents which had transpired in Nilachal. In great happiness, he visited Balaram Sharma, Jayagram, and told him everything. He stayed there for a few days and then he returned to his own home, taking Balaram with him. The friends of Chaitanya Das came to meet him in his house. Balaram stayed there for a week and returned to Jajagram. The people of the village of Chikandi regarded themselves as fortunate to have Chaitanya Das in their midst. Chaitanya Das teaches Nam and Prem. Sri Chaitanya Das, absorbed in the topics of Krishna at all times, decided that he dedicated himself at the feet of Gaurachandra and remained engaged in Sankirtan. So we'll continue this at another time. Yeah. Okay, so it's getting late for everybody here. I feel stoned, man. This Chaitanya, this Bhakti is in Bhakti Ratnakara. This gets me so stoned, man. These associates of Lord Chaitanya are so amazing. Yeah. Okay, so we'll call it a night and see you in the morning. Hare Krishna, everybody.